We are going to start on our backs. And you can straighten your legs, bend your legs, open your knees out, rest your knees together, however you like to begin. Let's start with a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale out of the mouth, feeling your body sink into the ground. Letting everything relax. And feeling the breath deepening in your belly. And then the breath filling up from the belly into the ribs and into the chest. Stay with your breath. Let your mind follow it and feel it coming in and going out, like watching waves come and go in the ocean. And then if your legs are straight, bend them and just take the feet a little further away from your buttocks than you might normally and rest your knees together. And we'll start with the hands crossed on the chest. If that's too difficult, then the arms will come out in front of you. And if that's too easy, the arms will come overhead. So we take a breath in at the ground, and then we inhale and peel 2/3 of the way up. Exhale, as you come up. Inhale as you come down. Exhale up. Inhale down. And then exhale all the way up to upright. Squeeze the knees together and lower slowly. You might need more than just the inhale to lower. That's okay. Come back to coordinating the breath by exhaling when you come up again, 2/3. And on these first two, it doesn't matter about the knees so much. That's really just for the third one. When we lower slowly, press the knees in. On the third one, we come all the way up, press the knees, engage the buttocks. Breathe slowly as you lower slowly. Taking an inhale at the bottom so that you can exhale As you come up, inhale down, exhale up. Then you can continue at your own pace. Try to stay slow the whole way down. I know as you get closer to the floor, you might want to just collapse. So really see if you can maintain that control. Keep going. We'll do one last round. So if you're already in a round, just finish the one you're in. Or one more. And once you are complete, stretch your legs, stretch your arms overhead, reach long, breathe deep, stretching the belly with the fullness of your breath. Now, on an exhale, we're going to curl up and hug the right knee to the chest, lifting the left leg off the ground, and then switch. One more on each side. Hug both knees in. Relax the head down. Just roll the head gently from side to side. Maybe you want to rock the knees a little bit side to side as well, if that would feel good. And then take the legs straight up in the air. Bring the arms straight up and then just slightly over to the left. Start with a breath in and then exhale and lift and just keep pulsing up to the left side. What's happening with your breath? Can you pulse at this pace, but breathe at a slow, steady rhythm? Or perhaps it feels like it would serve you more to have a rapid breath coordinating with the lifting. You can also place your right hand behind your head if it feels like your neck needs that support. And then we'll switch sides. And relax. Hug the knees in. Let the belly be soft and the breath be full. Then just open the knees out to the side, letting the hands rest on the inner legs so that the weight of the arms and hands is heavy on the legs. The legs surrendering underneath that weight. Maybe eyes closed so you can really feel the shape the breath takes. And notice when the breath can actually come in a little bit more. And bring the hands around the bottoms of the feet and lift the feet up. Take a deep breath in. And when you exhale, drop the backs of the shoulders toward the floor. Bring the chin down toward the chest and aim the toes toward the wall behind you. Try to lay your tailbone down on the ground. Let the weight of the hands be heavy on the feet. Again, pull the chin down. Keep the neck long. See if you can breathe deeply into the pelvis. Then release, hug the knees back in. We're going to rock lengthwise on the spine, and we're going to try to get enough momentum that we can come up to standing without using the hands on the ground. I find that if I plant my feet wider than hip width apart, it makes it a little bit easier. And then when you're standing, have your feet hip width apart. Close the eyes. Just feel the body standing. Allow the legs to drop down into the feet. The feet to sink into the ground. The ribs to lift toward the chest to lift toward the face, the head to lift toward the sky. And we'll take the arms up, palms facing each other, shoulders down. Feel everything below the waist dropping into the earth, just as everything above lifts to the sky. Everything except the shoulders. Keep those down. And then interlace the hands except the index fingers. Lift up tall through the spine. Exhale the hips to the right and the arms to the left. You can rest your head on your left arm. Slow, deep breaths. Exhale and sink over to the left. Press down into the feet. Inhale up. Exhale here. Inhale, lift tall. And exhale, hips to the left, body to the right. Deep breath, exhaling all the air out. Letting the body drop. Inhale up. Exhale the arms down. Step the feet a little wider apart. Just warm up the spine a little bit. Going from side to side. And then tap your chest with your hand, the one that's not behind you. And then look at the hand that is behind you so that your eyes reach around as well. Knees are slightly bent. And then we'll take it a little more vigorous, opening the legs a little wider, bending the knees deeper, taking the arms into cactus arms and going side to side rapidly, breathing rapidly. Exhale as you twist, inhale through center. Inhale, step together, bring the arms up, come back to steeple mudra, hold the breath, pull up from the base of the spine, pull up from the belly, pull up from the throat, press the tongue up, roll the eyes up, holding the breath, pushing up, holding as long as you can. When you need to exhale, fold all the way over. Inhale, lift your eyes and chin. Exhale back over. Inhale all the way up, coming back into steeple mudra. Holding the breath, pulling in and up, like there's a zipper at the midline of your body and you're just zipping up tight. When you need to exhale, release the arms down, turn the palms to face forward, and take one ujjayi breath through the back of your throat. And then we'll do 2 more breaths like that at your own pace. So now that the energies maybe feeling calm and settled, we're gonna wake them back up again. We're gonna inhale, bring the arms up, lift the chest up, send the head back and the arms back, palms face forward, and exhale and come over. And we're gonna do it as rapidly as you can do it while maintaining coordination with the breath. Inhaling as you come up, exhaling down. Last one. Come to standing in stillness. Just feeling the body. It's kind of like shaking up a carbonated drink and then it's feeling the bubbles settle. And we'll take the arms up again, palms face forward, pushing down into the feet, lifting tall through the chest. Send the head back, the arms back, the eyes back. And lift the chest as you inhale. And drop the head and hands back as you exhale. Inhale up. Exhale all the way over. Holding here. You can take hold of your elbows and lift the weight of your arms. looking down. You can bring your hands behind your legs, tuck them under your feet, whatever you like. Keeping your legs straight. If the hands are under the feet, you pull away from you. As you exhale, if your hands are behind the backs of your legs, you press legs into hands as you inhale, and then press just the hands as you exhale. And then soften the knees, tuck the chin, roll yourself up, reach the arms up, inhale, exhale the hands together at the heart. Step to the front of your mat. We'll do some sun salutations. So always wanting as much as possible to coordinate movement and breath. So anytime we lengthen the body or open the heart, we inhale. Anytime we fold the body or release the body, we exhale. So in an ideal world, you're able to slow your breathing down enough so that you can have just one inhale or one exhale for each movement. But some movements are going to just take longer than your breath. And so instead of doing one breath, do 1.5. So we're always on that same rhythm where we're changing from the inhale to the exhale as we change from posture to posture. So if you can't just inhale, then inhale, exhale, inhale, so that you're still coordinating. That's totally fine. Okay, let's start together with just a breath in and out. And then inhale, reaching up, lifting the chest, head back. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, hands to the ground, bend the knees, step the right foot all the way back, lifting the chest and the eyes, stretching long. Exhale, step the left foot back and lower either to the ground or just hovering above the ground. Inhale, coming into cobra, or if you're hovering, into upward dog, lifting the chest again on the inhale. Exhale, curl the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. Inhale, look forward, step forward. This is often where people need 1.5 breaths. You might need to help your foot all the way up, that's fine. Exhale, step the other foot up and fold. Inhale all the way up, lifting the heart, the eyes, the hands. Exhale, hands together at the heart. Again, inhaling up, arching back, exhaling over. Inhale, bend the knees, hands to the ground. Left foot steps back, lift the eyes. Exhale, right foot steps back into plank and come down, all on the exhale. Inhale, upward dog, just feet and hands, or cobra, hips also down. Exhale, downward dog, curling the toes. Inhale, left foot steps forward. Exhale, right foot steps forward and fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands together at the heart. Again, we'll add some postures in. Exhale over. Inhale, right foot steps back, hold there. Drop the hips, keep the back heel off the ground, push into the front foot to lift yourself up. And then we'll take Venus lock, thumbs interlace, arms come up. Pull the hands apart, sink the hips down, press the back heel back, press the tailbone forward, lift the chest, maybe even the eyes. Bring the palms together, inhale. Exhale, hook the right elbow over the left knee. Look behind you, take a breath in deeply. Exhale, press the left hand down into the right hand as you twist. Good. Bring the left hand onto the left hip and the right hand onto the ground in front of you. So the right hand is roughly at 2 o'clock of the left foot. And then lift the back leg. Try to get it parallel to the ground. You're balancing on the foot and the hand. Take a breath and lengthen your chest away from your back foot. And then exhale and turn your belly to the left. Take your gaze up and then take your arm up. Bring your left hand to your left leg. If you need the extra balance, you can bring it to the ground instead. If you want to challenge the balance more, bring your hand to your leg and then lift the right leg up. If you feel balanced or if you want to challenge your balance even more, you can also bring your right hand to your leg. Good. Bend the front knee, step the back foot back, plant your hands, take a breath in. Exhale, step back and lower down, either hovering or coming all the way. Curling up, inhale, exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Keep the back heel lifted. Sink the hips down. Push into the front foot to lift yourself up. And then lock your thumbs whichever way feels less natural to you. Lower down. Pull the hands apart. Lift the chest, maybe the eyes. Press back into the heel. And press the tailbone under. Good. Bring the hands together at the heart. Take a breath in. Exhale, hook the left elbow over the right knee. Look behind you, take a breath in. Exhale, press the right hand down into the left hand, twisting the ribs. Reach back through the heel. Breathe deeply. Good. Right hand comes to the right hip. Left hand comes to the ground at about 10 o'clock of the foot. And then kick off the back foot and lift the leg. Try to get it parallel to the ground. Reach back through the leg and forward through the chest so your spine is nice and long. Inhaling there. And then as you exhale, start to turn. Your belly goes to the right, your shoulder rolls up, your gaze comes up, and then your arm comes up. You can really extend strong through that back leg. Stay steady and slow and deep in your breath. And then bring the right hand either to the back of the right leg or to the ground if you want that extra balance. And then kick up with the left leg, folding your head toward your right knee. And again, if you want To challenge your balance even more, you can also bring your left hand to your right leg. On your next exhale, hand to the ground, foot steps up, fold, and then inhale all the way up, reaching up. Exhale the hands together at the heart. Again, inhale up. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, hands to the ground. Inhale, left leg steps back. This time, bring the heel onto the ground. The back foot is at an angle. And we'll windmill up, leading with the left arm. Coming into warrior two. Roll your belly to the left, put your head to the right. Drop down into your hips and spiral your inner hips out away from the center. Relax the shoulders down. And then bring your left hand to your left leg. Turn your right palm up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lean it back. Breathe up under those ribs. Good. And then inhale up. Exhale, bring the right elbow onto the right thigh and send the left arm overhead. Reaching, turn your gaze up. Good. Now, we're going to straighten that front leg. Rest the hand on the leg. Take a breath in and slide the hand all the way down. You can keep your arm overhead, or you can come into the traditional triangle, having the palm straight up and facing to the side. More of a side stretch. The arm is overhead. Push into the front foot and then sink weight into the back foot. And then from there, lengthen out through the waist and the ribs. Roll your right ribs under you and your left ribs up, maybe gazing up. Good. And bend the front knee, step down and back. And then we'll do 3 little yoga push-ups. So for these push-ups, it's not like a regular push-up. The arms are not out to the side and the elbows don't bend wide. The arms are shoulder height, and when the elbows bend, they stay in line with the hands and the shoulders. And if you need to bring your knees on the ground, that's still a pretty challenging thing to do. So find what works for you. So just lowering and hovering and then straightening. And then once you're straight, stay here. And then we're going to tap the opposite shoulder with the hand. Just shifting weight. And then hold here. And then come into either cobra or upward dog. And then downward dog. We'll hold downward dog for several breaths. Roll the elbows down, pull the shoulders down the back. Push forward into all 10 fingers, sending the hips back. Press the heels down, drop the chest, relax the head. Breathe belly, ribs, chest. And then on an inhale, look forward, step the left foot up. Bring the back heel onto the ground, that foot is on it. And then lift all the way up with your right arm leading. To warrior two. Rolling your belly to the right, keeping your gaze past your left middle finger, and then moving your knees away from each other. And then right hand comes to the back leg, palm up, inhale, reach up, exhale, lean it back. Notice how the breath can come up under those left ribs. Open the side body. And then inhale up, exhale, bring the elbow onto the knee, and take the right arm overhead, side angle pose. Keep the hips low, turn the gaze up, push back into the right foot, and reach out of the right hand, getting nice and long through the side, breathing long. Beautiful. Straighten that front leg, bring the hand to the leg. Inhale, exhale, slide it down. Now, when you inhale, lengthen your left side. So move your left armpit away from your left hip. And then when you exhale, drop your right ribs down. Good. And again, the arm can be straight up or reaching overhead. Push into the front foot to send weight more into the back foot. And open the front of the body to the side. Good. And then on an inhale, bring the hands down. Exhale, step the feet up and fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, reach the arms up. And exhale, bring the hands together at the heart. Close the eyes. Feeling the breath. And let the weight shift into the left foot. With the eyes still closed, you can already feel how the body starts to land right in that left foot. And the eyes open softly, finding the spot in front of you. See if you can keep your gaze soft but locked. Slowly lift the right foot up to the inner left leg. So you may need to come down here. If you can, bring it all the way up. As long as it's not at the knee, above or below is fine. Then we're just going to take the right hand and open that knee out to the side. Bring the hips kind of under you. Lift the chest. And then bring the hands together at the heart. Feel each breath. And if you're balanced, you can take the arms up and leave the hands together. You can separate them. You can embody whatever tree you're feeling like in this moment. This is tree pose. If you feel extra balanced, you can try closing your eyes. If your arms are lifted, bring the hands back together at the heart. Knee comes forward and releases down. Feeling the weight in both feet. Notice how that left foot feels compared to the right. And then start to shift into the right foot. Letting the body hover over it. Opening the eyes. Gazing softly but fixed, steady. Feeling the breath. And lifting the left foot to the inner right leg. So sometimes pushing the foot into the leg and the leg into the foot creates a sense of stability. I'm just going to use that left hand to open that knee wide and tuck the hips under you. Start with the hands at the heart. Don't be in a hurry. This is challenging. Notice how you can stay in the pose in your mind even if the body falls out. The eyes don't ever need to leave the spot. The mind doesn't ever need to leave the breath. It's not that challenging, and you want to lift the arms up, taking your tree, expressing it however you intuitively feel. Closing the eyes if you want that extra challenge. And then bring the knee forward, release the leg down, let the arms come down. Close the eyes. Drop the chin to the chest. And don't let the background, just let the head be heavy. Clasp your hands together behind your back, rolling your shoulder blades in toward each other, lifting the arms away from the back, letting the head rest down. Notice which thumb is on the outside. Breathing wide into the chest. And release the hands. Let the body be like a rag doll as it comes all the way down. All the way down. Bending deeply in the knees. Coming onto the buttocks. And onto the back. Feet hip width apart with the feet under the knees. Arms start beside you with the palms down. And then we'll push into the feet and lift the hips. And if you're able to, clasp your hands under you again with the opposite thumb on the outside. And then roll one shoulder under you at a time. Even if the hands don't clasp, roll the shoulders under. And then push down with the hands and arms. Push forward with the feet. Lift through the hips. Press into the elbows and lift the ribs. Push into the feet and lift the hips even more. And then imagine you're trying to pull your hands apart and lift the ribs even more. Last breath. Release the hands and slowly lay your spine down one vertebra at a time. And once your hips come down, place your hands on your thighs, lift your feet, and push your thighs into your hands and your hands into your thighs. Push, pressing the belly and the back toward the floor. And release the feet down. Lift the hips to tuck them under. Release the legs, straighten them out, shake them out. And let the arms rest out away from the body with the palms up. And take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth, release the body into the ground. Inhale deep. Exhale out of the mouth, release the jaw. Relax the lips, slightly parting them. Inhale deep. Exhale out of the mouth, releasing the activity of the mind. And then even releasing the breath, letting it happen without any interference. Can you notice the breath without doing the breath? And seeing where you feel that breath and resting your attention. Watching the inhale and the exhale. Perhaps the breath is almost imperceptible. Might be very shallow. That's fine. However the breath is, just let it be. Be with it in your mind. Deeply relaxed. Letting go. Letting go. Letting go. Breathe into your heart. Move fingers and toes. Reach the arms overhead. Take a deep breath. Stretch long. Hug the knees to the chest and rock from side to side. Feeling the ground massage in your back. And then come center, bring the bottoms of the feet together, the hands together, rub hand to hand and foot to foot. Waking up the energies in the body again. And then roll onto your side. Rest your head on your underside arm. Rest your body on the ground. Rest your mind in this present moment. Taking in what's here, how you feel. And then slowly coming up to sitting. Let your head come up last. Sit any way you're comfortable. Sinking down into the sit bones, lifting tall through the crown of the head. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, the hands together, the heart. Inhale, the heart up to the hands. Exhale, shoulders, relax. Inhale deeply, breathing in from bottom to top. Take it all in. Let it all go. Drop the chin to the chest. Namaste. Thanks for your